Yeah, at least it wasn't poop. That would have sucked. Why did she leave her room again?
I don't know.
Suspicious.
Another event quest. Why are all the event quests garbage in this?
The event quests are garbage? Is that what you said?
Why are they all garbage in this?
What are they?
I mean, the first one just gave a special gesture. The second one just gave a new set of stickers. And this latest one just gives a new special titles. I want stuff.
Yeah, where are the weapons?
I've yet to have any.
I know, sweetie. Thank you. You're great. Okay, lobby's up. The Hobby Lobby is up. As much as I don't like Hobby Lobby, we've been to Hobby Lobby twice this week.
You could have gone to Michael's.
Yeah, but we found the stuff there, and I don't want to go to Michael's. I don't want to risk going to Michael's to be like, ugh, we gotta go to Hobby Lobby anyway.
Oh, cool. And this is a low rig event they just released.
So wait, this one gives us titles?
Titles.
Like the things above our heads?
Yeah.
Like, what titles do they give us?
I don't know. I haven't done the quest.
I've been waiting for you.
Are they like tri-finger butthole?
I have my doubts.
You know that what that's from, right?
No, unless you're referencing South Park.
Until next time.
It's a Dark Souls. So in Dark Souls they had message creators, right? And people could lay down messages. You know, there was preset words and like conjunctions and stuff.
Yeah.
And so of course people found out that we could do tri-finger butthole. B-U-T
Yeah.
hole.
Doesn't surprise me.
My mind that I would always lay down was try rear butt thrust. That was a good time. I'm mature.
Obviously.
I am 30 years old. How you doing, Shad? How's your toilet?
Fine as far as I know.
Wow, brag.
I mean, as far as I know.
Was the toilet running? You better go catch it.
Protect you.
Ours is perpetually running. I still haven't told them about it because I'm like, well, that's their money. Our toilet downstairs constantly is running, like it's slightly leaking.
Yeah. Yeah. My old place I stayed at had a toilet that just would randomly run. The landlord would never fix it.
This one is like it's just like hissing and it's slightly leaking on the inside of the tank. So it's, you know, overflowing on the inside of the tank, but like going, you know, down the drain. So it like doesn't matter that much. And I told the maintenance guy when he was over, and when they did an inspection, I told them. And both times they did not care. So they said, "Oh yeah, we'll fix that." It's because I haven't put in a proper maintenance request. I need to do it, but after I feel like I told them twice, I'm like, well. And we don't pay for the water bill. Like they pay for the water bill.
Sounds like it's their problem.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, I did my part twice.
What can I do you for?
Let's see here.
Tell me what you need.
I love you, babe. You look tired. What? You okay?
I chew.
We got more pets this week, but you don't want to hear about it.
Spiders.
Yeah. We
I
are a
think-
spider
I
family
think I
now.
saw a picture of one on like Twitter. that
Yeah, we
you
got
shared.
We got that one. That one's not doing so well, maybe, right now? I don't know. We have 8 spiders now.
That is more than I would ever want in my house, but I'm sure there's more than that in my house.
But there probably isn't one as big as the one that we got today. The one we got today is what, 3 inches? Yeah, 3 inches probably.
I
Don't-
hope not, but I don't know.
Probably not. There's no spiders here that are that big.
I don't think there is any here, but let me see.
the
Can I
fuck,
upgrade
hammer?
this?
What is this hammer?
Oh, I have that hammer. It's the Bishaten hammer.
How the fuck do you, like...
There's a handle,
Carefully.
obviously.
Yeah, there's a handle, but like most hammers, they don't have stuff go down that far, you know what I mean? And that large. I want it. Ah, I can make it. It's not good though right now. Whatever, we're fighting Kulus. Like, who cares? Ugh.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
this will unlock more Dango for you.
Ooh. I
It's
haven't.
probably Dango you've seen.
Maybe. I don't. I haven't checked the Dongo offerings in a while. So there's probably better ones, but like.
I mean, when you're playing with any of us that have completed the quest, you just have access to everything we do, so...
Yeah, I just haven't done it since the beginning. You could have gotten like the Dongo Plus. You know.
Yeah, I have all the Dango in the game, unless there's something I really don't know about, but... The Dango system's a little simpler than the food system was in World.
I'm glad about that though. Like the food system in World was like overly complicated for no reason.
Yeah, plus I think there was a lot of food that was like locked behind like endemic life and crap like that,
Yep.
and that was a pain. It'd
Yeah,
just
when
be
I
like my friend would have some food I haven't gotten, and I'm like, how do you get that? And like, oh, you have to go to this one part of the this one area and find this one fish that barely ever spawns there.
Yep.
Like, cool.
Yeah, when I stopped playing at like 600 hours. Now granted, I never seeked out these things. But after I stopped playing, I still didn't have all the food unlocked.
Yeah, I never did because most of the time I was playing with a friend who had it all knocked anyways. I was just like, I don't really want to go try to find these animals that don't consistently even spawn anyways.
Yeah.
I've got a surprise for you.
Ooh.
This is for my fellow hunter.
I hit him once.
Oh, hit him again.
Here
Oh,
comes
that's not what I want to...
Nice. Ouchie.
Oh, are they both there? I was gonna go get one, but they're both there.
Oh yeah, they're both here. And then there's a the toady
Anodon's
lad coming.
Everybody's here.
Sakurai's here.
It's the end of the line.
And then that would be a monster.
him up. Yeah, beat him up, babe.
Now's my chance.
Oh, good.
You're good at this.
You can ride the other one.
God, why? I'm terrible at this.
I'm gonna take over for you. You're my best pal.
Ooh, big bung! Ooh!
You're a lightning. Nice build this.
Nice, we're doing it. Yep.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I'm hitting both.
What's nice in this game for the hammer is that once you pump up your hammer once, you don't have to pump it up again if you get hit.
Yeah.
In World, you had to pump it up every time you got hit.
This is for my fellow.
I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that.
You're so cool. Look out. You're a target.
Man, where does all that water come from that the Tetranodon sprays out?
Where does Squirtle get all of his water?
Magic.
The water bag of holding in his gut.
I'm not sure it's water for Squirtle, then again, I'm not sure it's water for this thing either.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, cool. I set it on fire and it ran away.
Nice. I mean, that's what I would
I'd
do.
rather set it on fire and have it stay here.
Shut
But
this thing up. Gotcha.
Let me ask you, Shad, if you caught on fire, would you stay in the same place that you caught on fire?
considering the
you-
place that he caught on fire was the water,
But that means
probably.
that means that's really bad if he caught on fire in the water. Where's your hope?
He didn't try rolling in the water. He just
Wow.
ran towards more flammable objects.
Can he roll though? He's not peppy.
I've seen him roll, not intentionally, but
Be careful! Look out! That's ready!
Don't.
This is for my fellow Immaterial!
High rank Hulu, still a chump. Ouch.
yeah, but now he has a lot more health, so takes longer.
It's the end of the line for you!
How many he's tuckered out though? Look at him.
This is gonna be easy! Here comes the pain! Just you wait! Nothing personal!
Here's a pot.
I'll get you!
Oh, big bun.
He had a pot.
Is having the pot legal in Kamura City or whatever the place is called?
I don't know if they have laws.
Oh, there's got to be laws. I
I
have
guess
to make
like
my
very
weapon.
basic like ninja laws, but not sure they're
just-
concerned about like substances.
In fact, it's probably a grinding material you have to slap into a weapon and spend 50 hours getting.
What's it do? Sleep? Paralysis?
Um,
Nice!
don't they have fatigue in this game? Like, isn't there?
Yeah. That's. I mean, not as like an element, but like blunt
Yeah.
weapons to the head do that. Which
is-
now that I'm thinking about it, does have blunt in the name.
Yeah, that's true. It would be a hammer. Be a big hammer.
Also,
It's like-
maybe a hunting horn.
Yeah.
Has some like reggae.
And it's like the shape of a bong, and you have to like blow into it. Sounds like a didgeridoo.
I'd like totally hit that hunting horn too in this game, to be honest.
Whoa.
We're in for it now.
Just gonna sharpen right here, don't mind me.
Does it-
Ooh, an Azuchi, please. Return a card.
I'll put this to
Oh, do you still need Azuchi stuff?
I don't know. I could always use more things.
see what you have. I'll take this. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, this week I helped another friend get to high rank. And he got to high rank and he was like, wait, I have to fight all the monsters again? And then he was like, wait, they all have new materials now? I'm like, yeah, that's Monster Hunter.
Yep. That's how this game works. It does kind of bother me that once you get to like high rank, that all the low rank shit is like pretty like obsolete, you know?
I mean, in terms of weapons, a lot of them you need to upgrade through the low rank to get to the high rank.
Yeah.
And that's always fun when they're just like, cool, I need a low rank Azuchi item to upgrade up to this item, this weapon I want. Guess I'm gonna go like murder an Azuchi with like Elder God weapons.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Not the Elder God weapon part, but needing to murder some lower rank dudes. It'd be nice to get some high rank armor to make that a lot easier. Oh, he's mad.
High rank weapons even help more because it just shortens the fight at least.
Yeah. But I can't get the high rank weapons. I need the low rank guys to get the high rank ones.
Wanted to reload, but okay.
Like he broke his rock and he dropped a wyvern tear. He got sad.
It was his favorite rock. It was his Dwayne, the rock.
Ooh.
I was
Yeah, go,
playing
babe.
a bunch of I was playing a bunch of old N64 multiplayer games on stream last night with a couple of the streamers.
Ooh.
And I played a wrestling game for the first time in my life.
Yeah,
What?
what'd you think? Did you hate it?
I mean, I actually managed to be the one player out of them that won. And like, I'd never played a wrestling game, and I've only ever seen like a few wrestling matches in my life, and didn't really know what was going on. I guess it was all right. It's nothing I'd have to like actively sit down and do. Like I literally was like, okay, I'll play as The Rock because I know who that is.
Ooh, Park's playing Astral Chain. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm
Still on my list of games to do.
I am not. I don't think I've ever played a wrestling game.
I know for a fact I never played a wrestling game. I had in high school seen a couple wrestling matches because I had friends into wrestling, and I don't remember much. I remember there was like some like leprechaun guy, and I remember John Cena was in it, and this was like one of his earliest matches. Like he was
I'll put this to good use.
underdog. Nobody knew who he was really.
Hey there, Ark. Ark, you can join if you want, bud. How you doing? Man, John
Hey,
Cena.
Ark.
I feel John Cena is one of the more recent guys, isn't he?
No.
In wrestling?
I think he actually just retired or something. I was in high school, and like I said, he was new at the time. So this was probably in like 2005-ish.
Oh my
So like
God.
15 or 16 years ago.
I remember it like it was just yesterday.
Like I heard like from a friend who was wrestling that like I think John Cena retiring, and I just like wait, didn't he just like start? Well, no, I'm old.
Weapons getting dull.
Was that it?
Yeah, in the game I couldn't even figure out how to like pin the other players down to like so they'd like lose from pin out. The only thing I had to just keep hitting until I could knock them out of the ring and get them out that way. I couldn't figure out all the controls.
Those
To
games.
be
though,
fair, the win at the end when it became me and another player was kind of handed to me because one of the other players outside of the ring just for laughs to see if he could do it, he reached in and dragged out the other player. I was like, oh, I guess I win then.
Pasco's 1-2-1-2. Or I feel those games are just there's no rhyme or reason to them. You just button mash and you just
Yeah,
do
I
goofy
didn't. I
shit.
couldn't figure like I don't see a health bar. I'm like I don't know how I'm like. I knew which button was my grapple button and which one was my like hit button. I knew how to move and I knew how to taunt, which I kept accidentally doing instead of moving. But that was like about it. I couldn't figure out anything else. I was like, okay, I'll just smack and grab at them until they like fall out.
You're done for.
I mean, it's wrestling though. Like, while wrestling is, you know, it's not like a competitive sport or whatever. Like, you can only like, it's only so serious. You know what I mean? Because you know, it's a lot of like stage
Oh, yeah.
play and whatnot. So like, I don't expect the game to be like the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I was very confused for most of the game. I was just like, whatever. I'll just do stuff and see what happens. I mean, we only played it for like 15 minutes, so. Like, there was several games that we played that I had never played before. We did like some Conker's Bad Fur Day has multiplayer. I've never played that game.
I never played that game either.
I'm like familiar with it, but I never played it, and the emulator was having issues, so my camera would not stop trying to turn. Which, that one was actually like painful for me to play because of I was like getting motion sick trying to flash the camera and figure out what was going on. Oh, midair.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he is? Frick.
Yeah, go get him.
I want a
Oh,
car.
the passcode 1212. Or
Whatever.
Wow. Nice mount. You're so cool.
no, no, no.
But I
You know we don't need to fight that, right? Oh, is there a shinier? No, it's not. Yeah. Oh, are you trying to lure it over?
let's go.
Where is... There it is. Hey, Morgan.
Well, hey there, Morgan. How goes? Ugh. Ugh. He's fucking. He's all the way across the map.
Yeah, and he moved while I was running towards him, so now he's even further.
Mmm.
Sweet, that takes care of that. That's good.
Weak intro monsters quickly just become tedious.
Making progress.
Ooh, mushroom.
I'll blow him up.
Mushroom. Whoa, you fainted.
I'll be waiting. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Ark's in there. Whoop.
Yep. On his way.
Lad.
Oh god, where are my rations? Where am I? Did I eat all my rations? I guess I ate all my rations. Okay, cool. Fine. That's fine.
How much health is this? Fucking. Yeah, when you have shitty low rank weapons and you're fighting a high rank.
I mean, it's probably the lowest health high rank thing in the game. No. No, the Izuchi is probably. Might be second.
Nothing personal.
Oh, a Tetrarder. You know the one, Tetrarder.
I'm gonna take over for a second, okay?
Ouch.
Honestly, I'm only beating on it because it'll drop a few parts that you guys probably could use anyways. No, not.
This is gonna hurt.
Otherwise, I would have just ran into the wall, but parts are parts.
Nummy.
I just realized that was a different Pteranodon. There's two Pteranodons.
Yeah, that was the new one, I think.
Yeah, I should have rammed into it. I didn't realize there was a second one. I was just like, oh, you already came all the way over here, Pteranodon. Oh wow.
Ugh.
The Ark has Teostra Horn.
Let's say, wait, where's the Teostra? But he's using a Teostra horn. I thought he was.
Yeah.
That he found one, like on the ground, like a material.
I mean, I don't know what materials you guys are finding. Can't really know that much.
Oh my. Oh, big bun. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, a great
Up.
Roggy.
Cool.
I feel embarrassed that a Kulu is taking this long. So when you end world and you have like you go and fight a Kulu and it takes like a minute and a half. It takes you more time to get to the Kulu than it does to kill it.
I always love that feeling though. It feels so powerful.
That was a Kulu though at the end of the game, so. Well, hey, don't touch me. I'm gonna sharpen, sir.
Now's my
Yeah, you might wanna, after this, try to figure out what you need material-wise to hunt.
You're done for.
So I can get get a high rank weapons and armor.
Yeah, because I need to start grinding to get like weapons. So right now I'm just stuck with like one weapon per monster.
Here comes.
Or per weapon type, not per monster. Oh. Oh, big bun. Hug!
I'm gonna get you.
Stupid video game. I'm disappointed that Camilos doesn't go invisible when you mount it. Oh, you wanted... That'd be funny. But that's the thing, that's video game rule 101 right there. If you're touching something that's invisible, or you're doing... If you are an invisible lad and you're doing an animation, you're no longer invisible.
Poison, yeah, there we go.
You're so cool.
There's just like so many like hit sparks and blood spurts.
That's almost dead.
Oh, right in the head. That feels good.
See if I can get this thing over here to finish it off. Wasting my time, let's see.
Ooh. Yeah, we did it.
Up I am. Cool. Oh, that stinks.
Sweat.
Okay, now I wish I wasn't doing this. Oh god.
What do we have here?
Let's see what you have.
What are you doing?
Here goes.
I was trying to drag the Titranodon over to finish it off and then it died.
Oh.
Now the Titranodon is following me over with nothing
Uh-oh.
to kill. Just. I think you guys are fine. You guys are done with your cars, but I might have some issues getting my car. Not that I need this stuff that badly, but. Oh well. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I got one thing.
Oh, he's really after you. Oh, because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
stinky.
stink
Because you're
him.
stinky.
Yeah, I stink minked him because I lure him over. Let me at least get my second. Nope.
I'm
Oh.
like running over to smack him and take the aggro and stuff.
No, I had all the aggro. That's why I said I immediately regretted it as soon as it died while I was in the middle of doing that. Dango ticket. I always forget to use those.
Joopy. Hi, Joopy. Joopy. Is he showing up? Is he on? Oh, he's on the camera. He's there. Joopy's there. How about that, Ooh. Babe, you should send me your favorite picture of him that I can put on the pet section.
It's gotta be that one. It's the thing.
Which one? I have a few of those. I have one with like a mouse in his mouth. Boy, I completed like all the side quests there.
And any particular thing you need materials from at this point?
I gotta start thinking about this one.
Hello there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm in armor. Forge.
Just tell me what you need.
What should I? What weapon should I? Should I go for? Charge blade?
Should get on the body so
Looking for
Don't
something
wait,
new?
unless you want to
Fair
get
enough.
off. You don't have to.
I'm pretty much useless from here on out. I've never played Monster Hunter past 2, so.
So? You weren't useless in that fight. Juke, what are you doing? Get out of there.
Powerful equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Virgil, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. What do we fight? What do I want? I don't know what I want.
I don't know what you want.
I don't know what's good. I don't know anything. This is the point of the game where I look and go, what do I do? What was that noise? The game just made a crazy noise. Do you know good weapons? Are there like good charge blades?
I mean, I don't like look up what like the top tier things are. I just kind of go for ones I like that look nice.
Yeah.
It depends what you're going for a charge blade.
You want Camilla's stuff
I
for
like-
Kushan?
I like the rampage weapons personally. So those require fighting the apex stuff.
I don't think I have a rampage weapon, right? How do I make
Just
one?
tell me what you need.
Just the same way you make any weapon. They're the bottom of
Rampage
the
tree.
weapon tree. You can then customize them with rampage skills. They have 3 slots, unlike other weapons that usually only have 1. Except for the ranged ones, I think have 6 slots because that lets you pick their loadout
So
essentially.
what can I help you with?
On various ranged weapons.
I don't have a pearl hide for this one. Man, this is fucking. Here, I'll grab a. I'll just do this weapon. Wait, don't I have a good charge blade now? I have a Zenogre one. I can't upgrade that one for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Morgan. I think I see some have 5. Oh, maybe when you... Yeah. No, it looks like the bow guns have 5. And the bow, I think, is 6.
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, the bow is 6.
Bubble foam. Well, I probably need a weapon of like each type, at the very least.
That's what I like to do. I'm trying to build up my collection so I have one of every type for every weapon.
So I guess I should try to get a bubble foam thing, which I need Icium, and I need a Tetranodon beak, just a regular ass Tetranodon.
It's probably a low rank Pteranodon.
Yeah. And I need Icium though, because I do.
Icium is mining in the snowy area.
Yeah. How do I add this to my wish? There we go.
Wish list?
Got it. Wish list added. Add to wish list. I guess I can forge that one or upgrade to it. How do I check what the upgrade materials are to it?
If you can forge directly to it, then there is a switch. I think that one you have to upgrade into it.
No, this one, it's got the little square in the corner. So that means I have to I can forge it. But how do I know? So it's telling me the forging materials, right? I want to know what the upgrade materials are.
What is it? Greatsword?
Yeah. Is there a way to tell?
There is. Let me look myself so I can. Oh, click it and then you can press down to go to upgrade.
Oh. It seems to be like the exact same. Okay. Sure. But we'll go fight a regular ass Tetranodon.
Yeah, you don't need the Icium or the Aqua Sacs then if you upgrade. And you need one less beak, instead you need iron ore.
Let's go fight a Tetranodon. I'll use my...
Low rank Pteranodon?
Yeah.
What would you like to do? Which quest would you like?
Hunt a Tetranodon.
I wish you luck.
Pteranodon's weak
Time for a rest.
to paralysis.
Back to work. Standing by. Hold on a sec.
I'm gonna use a fire bug stick against the water guy because fuck it. Arc HR 139, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've yet to approach triple digits yet.
I always forget to use the first aid meds that they give us, and I just use my other stuff that I shouldn't be using, like max, like not max potions, high potions or whatever, mega potions.
Potions? Mega potions?
I always forget to use the. Oh man, there's a freaking camp up there I haven't gotten yet.
Oh yeah, there's one camp here, yeah.
Do I have the quest for that camp? I should.
Yeah, I believe you have the quest for it.
I don't know what it is though. I haven't really checked.
I'll probably see what it is, even though I've completed it. It's Slay 8 Izuchi.
This is gonna be easy.
You've probably already completed it. You just have to talk to the person.
I hope so. Unless I don't have it.
So, have you gone to the spot?
I don't know.
You can run to it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I saw Ark teleport to it, so.
Doing great.
It's up high. You have to climb to get to it.
Look out. There's the target.
Okay. That. Yeah, I'll go to the camp. So you have a better reference point. Okay. I'm at it.
I'm running around.
I see you. Get up here.
I discovered a suitable location, so I don't think I have it.
Okay. Hey, you didn't. Now, to actually get the quest, you have to talk to a person in town, and then you have to kill 8 Izuchi.
Oh, there we go. Oh, am I getting eaten? Oh no, somebody else is getting eaten.
Arceus.
Oh my god. God damn it. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Sorry, I'm gonna drag it over to the bear.
Ouch. 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 What was that? I think I just saw like an icon just appeared.
An icon? What icon? Where?
It was like a grab a thing icon, but
Making progress.
I don't know.
Sweet.
oh yeah, I need to do the bug. A has a comeback. Shoot it. Nope, that's not the shoot button.
Oh yeah, you need a peek, right?
Wait, what? Oh,
Beak?
I need a bunch of beaks.
Let's see. Might want to capture. Need to break the beak, which I think is broken, but capturing is 12%, carving is 5%, though of course you get 3 carves, so I don't know math-wise. I'll leave that up to you if you want it. Capture or not.
I don't really care. We can just kill it. Hello there, Meep. You have a very important question, alright? I might have a very
Hey, Meep.
important answer. Do you think 2B has nipples? Probably, yeah. I mean, that's all I've seen her with is nipples.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, does she have a vagina? I would say so. I would say they're trying to, you know.
I have no idea who is being spoken about.
Are they functional, though, is the question, which is probably not. Oh, I did it. Why would it need functional nipples? Why not? Why would it need to be an android in the first place? I probably should have brought a hammer if I wanted its beak or something, huh?
I think we broke the beak. Shiny Naker? Knocker? Nakray? A thing. I got the rare card.
Oh.
I don't think I needed it.
They don't need well sculpted booty or tasteful boob window. But they have, yeah. There's a lot of these things that they don't really need per se. They claim good budget priorities. Well, I don't think they really have a budget at that point. Like what? Like they have money, but like. I think they're just kind of churning and burning, you know? They're fucking getting materials from the land and there's no like countries to exchange with or anything. I don't think I got what I needed.
Not any of them.
I think I got something.
Check your wish list.
How do I do that?
You do that from the pause menu.
See you again soon.
You press start, go over to, and then wish list is on the bottom.
I got one beak. Yay. There's-
Oh, you're
Hello.
depending on whether you're upgrading or not. You're either a third of the way or halfway there.
I want just to slap it together, so I need 2 more beak.
These are the available quests.
I'm gonna bring like a hammer this time. And let's capture it. Because that's probably better.
May the spirits protect you.
Possibly. I'm not good at mathing it out. Oh, how are you liking Horizon Zero Dawn, Mifa?
I saw that you started that there, Meep. I saw your screenshots on the interwebs. I gotta start that one of these days.
I gotta start it too now that I got it for free, but I just so much stuff.
I'd say it seems fun. I kind of like those open world games.
Yep, I might have mentioned I watched a friend play through it, most of a playthrough, and just by watching it, it was very much something that I was interested in.
Good to go. Hold on a sec.
The only thing is it's just such a time commitment.
Yeah.
It's a long game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, Mifa, the free one is the complete edition, all DLC. Though I don't know, I think they stopped giving it away. I think that was like to the 12th or something.
I don't think my edition comes with the DLC. Whatever one I bought. But I don't know if I want the DLC because of time.
Yeah, the DLC adds interesting story elements that I don't know whether they're relevant to the sequel, but so I honestly haven't paid attention if anything story-wise was revealed about the sequel, let alone how relevant.
Well, I'm a little sad it wasn't called Horizon 1 Dawn.
I don't think it makes sense given where the name comes from, but
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, we rolls out Horizon 1 Dawn, you know? Come on. My PS4 backlog is massive time sync JRPGs. Switches all. Yeah. That's
I know the feeling. I have a backlog of long JRPGs.
right now the games I want to play on stream. I have a couple JRPGs. Well, kind of like action. Like I want to play Xenoblade on stream.
Have you played Xenoblade?
I played Xenoblade 2. Just haven't played the Golden Girls DLC or whatever. Not Xenoblade 1, I own it.
Yeah, it's a long game, but it's a fun one. It's a great game to do the side quest too, though, because they have a lot of like story and stuff. Plus, they give a lot of good crap, and
Yeah.
it's the type of game where you gain experience more efficiently by doing side quests than by fighting monsters.
Yep. I remember being like, I think I was over leveled in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, I've watched people try to grind up levels just fighting monsters, as I try to tell them that that's less time efficient. It just takes them forever, and just do the side quests. I mean, it gives you the monster drop experience is just so low in that game, but the side quests all give a huge chunks of experience.
Yeah.
Plus, you're gonna be fighting stuff and getting monster experience while you do them anyways.
I just remember getting the blades or whatever,
Yeah,
the drivers or whatever the heck they're called.
the blades. Yeah.
Like, there was like a rare chance of getting them sometimes from some things.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah,
kinda
it was a
sucked.
gotcha. I was a little annoyed with the gacha because, like, at some point you just get so many of the rare ones that it's hard to get any new ones.
Uh-oh.
And, like, I kind of wanted to get Cosmos because she's a cameo one, and I never did.
Cosmos from the Xenogears?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She's a
don't think I've
cameo
got-
blade. She's a cameo blade you can get. But of course it's all RNG, and I exhausted most of the blade pool, which means my chances of even getting a rare blade were so low.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the gacha system in theory, but it didn't really play out well.
Sony dropping 3 games I'm interested in so close together. What? Oh, Near Mass Effect and Resident Evil? Are those the 3? Other games I want to play are fucking Yakuza. Like, I love the Yakuza games.
I
And-
got Like a Dragon and I think 0, or maybe it was 1, I don't know, for in the winter sale, and I've yet to touch them. I need to. And I'm now have considered doing 7 Remake, which was given out free anyways through PlayStation Plus, so I have that. I almost yesterday got a PS5, but Best Buy's website is shit. So.
I've been trying to get a PS5, but I've kind of given up.
It was my first kind of effort. Earlier in the week, I ended up deciding to follow a Twitter PS5 restock page, just for the heck of it. Because originally I was thinking I'll just wait till they become more in stock, but it's been a bit, and I saw articles from analysts that predicted that the shortages will last at minimum through 2022 and as far as
Yep.
2025.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, well, maybe I at least put a minimum effort if it's not going to be available anytime soon. And so, since I started following that Twitter, 3 times there's been restocks. One was through GameFly, and you had to be already have a month subscription with GameFly
Ugh.
eligible. The second one was GameStop, and it was all like $700 to $800 bundles with a bunch of crap I don't want.
Yeah, I did that GameStop one recently. I tried to do that because it had MLB in both of them. And I'm like, fucking MLB the Show, really? Like, I don't.
Yeah, they really they're trying to shove in that stuff. Like, and plus it's a lot of money to drop at once when I just want the console.
Yeah.
And so, and the last one was Best Buy, and that was yesterday. And to fight scalpers, they were doing some weird thing where after you click to buy it, you have to wait, and every few minutes the buy button will turn yellow again, and you have to click it in that time and check
Oh.
out really quickly. And I'm just like, I don't see how this is really fighting scalpers, which sure enough on Twitter was like all these scalpers were like got a bunch because they just were able to every few minutes buy another one. I'm just like, 'Cause I had it open in both on my computer and on my phone trying to watch the button, and it never actually even turned yellow for me. I was just like, okay, whatever.
Amazing.
But yeah, Mifa, there's not much exclusives right now.
I'll let you up.
I have several games though that come with free upgrades for the PS5. And the games this year that I care about is there's the Final Fantasy VII one with like the more content. And there's Ratchet and Clank, which I kind of enjoy Ratchet and Clank.
This is for my fellow hunters.
But yeah.
Returnal intrigue you. Returnal seems interesting. I like the weird
Yeah.
shit in it. Yeah,
I mean, other games I cared about was Horizon Zero West and God of War 2, or 5, or I don't know the numbering anymore. But I think those are both going to be PS4 also now.
Have a taste of this.
yeah. Right now, like I'm interested in Demon Souls. Because the original was jank. I tried to play it. It was a little jank, and I wasn't into it. But so, like a remastered kind of re-bettered version. It's gonna be good. But
Thanks, buddy.
and then the only other game that I want that's on the PS5, but not exclusively, it's coming to the PS4, is Lost Judgment. And
Yeah, a lot of the games that were going to be PS5 exclusive are slowly becoming more and more PS4 and PS5.
yeah. And honestly, though, Lost Judgment, there's no reason why I need it on PS5. Like, it's a Yakuza game. Like, it's fucking. I'm not gonna be, drooling
Yeah.
at the gums for visuals or anything like that. I just care about beating the crap out of some people.
Yeah, and that's honestly the reason why I'm not like in a hurry to get one, but I figure, well, I might as well put on a list and make a casual effort. Because like the games that I have that have free upgrades are mostly games I probably won't ever really be touching again anyways. Other than Avengers, and like that's all, like I'd assume it's just as much of a train wreck. PS5.
You play the first Data Boy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That new
Yeah,
Data Boy is
that was a very good game. I greatly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it more than the only other God of War I played is God of War 3, which I enjoyed, but like I enjoyed the new one way more.
I tried to play God of War 1, I think, and but I don't know. At the time, I was oh, I have the distance quite down on that one.
Stay calm.
Probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have sharpened it a little. But at the time I played Data Boy, I was into shooters at the time,
Yeah.
and so I don't know. I could like it more now. I pretty much
Like,
settled my like
the mo-
on action
The
stuff.
most
now.
recent one, the most recent God of War game.
No, the God of War 1 when I tried that.
Oh,
I was more into
before
shooters.
he was Data Boy.
What was it? Oh, I forgot. We forgot capture. Oh, well.
That's a wrap.
Oh yeah, crap.
Just talking and smacking.
But I need
Most of the all the God of War games before the most recent God of War are all like pretty much a different genre. Like,
Yeah.
and it's a genre that's all right if you want something mindless, but it's not anything like. Doesn't really make you think much.
And it has that like it has at least the older ones. Like the new one kind of has it too, but it has that like Mortal Kombat feel where they're like just really trying to be gory. Like
Yeah.
I'm fine with gore, but like when it's
There,
just like
there wasn't many like very gory kills in the newer one. Like out of regular enemies, the only one that was that bad was like the werewolf or whatever they were that you like rip in half.
yeah, I mean you rip a lot of the enemies in half, like regular enemies, but I don't know. Oh, no beak. That's
Did you
good.
carve it, at least.
Yeah, I carved them. Unless I
Dang, we
got
broke the beak, and it's a 70% chance of breaking.
If I look
Ooh,
at my
lottery. Give me that
wish
lottery.
list. He had no beak.
No
I
beak.
kept
Yeah.
smacking him in the face.
I wish I could give you a beak or two,
Yeah,
because I have extras.
that's how RNGesus do it. Do you want to do another one, or you want to do a different monster?
I'm down for whatever.
I'll do
Just
one
here to
more.
kill things.
I've been waiting for you.
Is there like one with two of them just chilling?
Not that I know of. There's one that has one of them and something else.
So this doesn't have, because in the last game it had like you had like expeditions, or not expeditions.
Yeah.
What were they called?
And-
Where you'd get like, oh, here's this monster, and it'll give you like 2 golds, and
Yeah. This doesn't have anything of that equivalent. You can just go to the area and fight whatever spawns with unlimited time, but
yeah.
that doesn't consistently get what you need.
I'm gonna switch my weapon though, just to keep it fresh.
Yeah, that's what I do. I switch between everyone to.
What would you like to do? Come back anytime.
There's so many Yakuza games and you play, and they're so long. If you do the side quests, they're very long, and the side quests are like, oops, the fun part. You know, they're goofy as fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
Like when you have a guy who is doing perverted stuff around town, and his name is Giant Impact. And he's a guy, I think he has underwear on his head, and he's totally naked except for a leaf on his crotch. Or a character named Mr. Libido, and he's always doing like like weird body motions, and Kiryu's like, oh, this guy again? like Kiryu's reactions to everything is just fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even that aware like, I vaguely knew the Yakuza games existed, but I didn't know what they were like until Like a Dragon came out, and then obviously they're not like a Dragon. That's a spin-off, but like
yeah,
that's when I
Okay.
actually started kind of being aware of Yakuza and looked into it. I was like, oh, he's actually looked up my like. I just mentally pictured them as just like third-person shooters or something. I don't know, with a name like Yakuza.
Right. I pictured it as like trying to be too serious and like
That too.
beat up a man.
Dark and gritty. I also pictured.
Yeah, which
And
it,
then I found
it
out
is.
they're like they're not much like I pictured them.
Like they're serious when they when they need to be serious, but like they're goofy and fun and lighthearted and stuff a lot. They're like one of the side quests in one of the games. I don't remember which game it was, but like you're trying to get this kid went to go buy a game when it came out. But then it ended up getting stolen from him. So you track down the guy who stole it from him and you beat the crap out of him. He's like, no, 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 someone stole it from me, though. And then you go and beat up that guy and you're like, where's the game? He's like, no, no, someone stole it from me. And then you track down the last guy, beat him up, and it turns out to be the kid's dad who was trying to get the kid a copy. It's just like dumb, goofy shit like that. Oh, I know of the series is Child Football. Yeah, yeah, when he like chucks the baby. It's over the top and goofy. It's great.
Well, I was into that. Like I like goofy stuff like that.
They said though that the turn-based is how the Yakuza series is gonna be going forward.
Oh, like a dragon style?
Yep. Yep. They said that the action stuff is gonna live on through Judgment instead.
Interesting.
Which is fine. Judgment's really good. Very, like the story of Yakuza is decent, right? But, it's a story of hot-blooded men, as they like to say. And, like, there's drama and there's kidnapping and all that shit. But, fucking Judgment is it's got Yakuza combat, but it's all like a crime drama and stuff.
Which is probably closer to how I pictured the games anyways.
Yeah, and it's again like it's got the goofy stuff. It's got like Yakuza has tons of mini games, right? They're really known for their crazy in-depth mini games. Ooh, drone racing? Yeah, you better believe it. Where you can like customize the parts of your drone and stuff. But like
yeah, I guess I originally pictured them sort of like how LA Noire is.
Oh.
Like a crime drama, a very serious crime drama with like a lot of shootouts and stuff.
Gotcha, yeah. And there's not even Judgment's not even that serious, as LA Noire is. LA Noire's serious most of the time, I feel.
I mean, ironically, I enjoyed LA Noire, but that's just kind of how I pictured Yakuza, and then it was like, oh, it's literally nothing like that.
Yeah. I tried to play LA Noire twice. I'm bored of it. I couldn't. It's partly the setting.
Yeah. I mean, I played it on stream, and that probably helped a bit because it made me very determined just to figure out where the story is and go for that, and not worry about just randomly exploring, which I think I would have gotten bored with.
Right.
I did enjoy how glitchy the game was. I always enjoy that.
Oh yeah, that's always some goofy cheats, some Skyrimming.
Yeah, having cars do weird things in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
remember I managed to get I was driving a car and I somehow took a wrong turn so badly that I drove into the front door of like a church, like a cathedral or something. And then I was like trying to get out and I couldn't find a way to drive out of it. Like I was having trouble finding openings I could get out. I was stuck, got my car stuck in there. Eventually I just had to give up on the car and go and steal somebody else's car.
I would every time.
Like, you can commandeer anybody's car because you're a cop.
Right. But it's basically GTA, but like.
But you are the
different-
law.
Yeah, kind of. But like. They in Halo, the car stuff, I would always try to, you'd have the vehicle sections, and then they would always try to like put a tiny little corridor and be like, "Nah, you have to get out of your vehicle. You get your vehicle, cat. Look, a cat get through this little opening that we put here for a second." And so then, but it's always like wider after the opening. So I would so many times try to wedge like a ghost or something into the.
Yeah, watch me. I can get through that. Just watch me.
Yeah, which I found. Oh, he's all the way up there. Jesus, which I found really
and then,
silly.
And then you end up spending more time trying to do that than I would just
Yeah, exactly.
do what they want.
Well, but I want to do it. And oh god, I gotta go all the way up there for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this is times like this where it's nice to have the camp.
Yeah. But I always found those programming situations silly. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you put that thing there, and you're like, oh yeah, people can't wedge their car through there. I'm like, that's really silly to think that. Why didn't you just like put an invisible wall for vehicles right there too, right? Like, what? You can do that. You can put a hitbox that only applies to vehicles.
I mean, yeah. But on the other hand, that also can annoy players for different reasons.
Yeah. But I mean, you make it small. You make it small still to be like, oh yeah, you can't get your car through there. And then you put the invisible wall over the entrance of it so that it's like fine, you know? So it still seems like you can't get through realistically, but I just always found it funny. I think they kind of do that sort of stuff now. I think in Borderlands, they have invisible walls for cars, or they have a thing where like it slingshots your car back. I forget exactly what they do. Yeah, Borderlands.
Yeah, I don't know. So, some of the most fun I did have with LA Noire was just trying to do things that I'm like not supposed to do.
Yeah.
The stupid interrogation system felt like arbitrary bullshit to me. Like I never could tell. I always did what seemed absolutely like the right thing to do, and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, now I'm not going to talk to you," and I just fail that part, and I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah,
I'm putting you in jail for a crime you didn't commit that I know you didn't commit because I clicked the wrong option, and now it locked me into that."
Yeah, they're like, ooh, his eyes are a little shifty.
Yeah,
Must-
it'd be like, sometimes his eyes are a little shifty because he's lying, and sometimes his eyes are a little shifty because he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
like,
Or this guy's just maybe a little nervous, so he's shifty. Like, for fuck's sake, man. Like, I barely played it, and I'm like, are they lying? I don't know. Like, and people don't do this shit in real life.
yeah,
like, imagine-
I ended up with like bad endings to a lot of cases where I just got the wrong people in jail for it.
Yeah.
And the game's just like, good job, you got a promotion for jailing the wrong person. But it's like the 50s, so that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. But you did it. You did your job. You know, you another one in the books.
I did it!
Love the plot being like, oh, your character's trying to fight the corruption in the police force, and I'm like, yeah, but my character's also like knowingly arresting the wrong people because he couldn't get the truth out of them, so he's just like, whatever.
Yeah, but I have to arrest somebody, so I'll arrest you.
Yeah, and sometimes I'd like have to interrogate two people to like hear two sides of the story, and then it'd just be like, oh, I clicked the wrong options for both of them, so that neither of them like told me anything useful. And it's like, okay, now you gotta pick which one to put in jail, and I'm like, I have no information, and like I have to pick one or the other.
Yeah. Pick one. You have to arrest somebody. Well, I got one beak from that, but I think
Welcome.
I think I'm going to
Care.
be done for the day.
Fair.
I went a little over. Try to make up for it. Fucking had to mop the floor and then fucking
Yeah,
sanitize the floor. Yeah, it was really annoying. What a dumb situation. It's one of those like, yep, time to go to the bathroom right before a stream. Just a quick 2-second pee. Nope.
Yeah. I know how that goes. I mean, I've not had that exact situation, but
Yeah.
I
just-
know how that kind of thing happens right when you're like pressed for time.
Yep. It's always the worst when right as you're pressed for time. But oh, I'm behind a door that's not supposed to open. That's fine.
It never seems to happen when like you have time to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, my brain, I'm just like, fuck, man, do I just like leave it? Wait, no, there's other people that live here.
Yeah, I understand that temptation. I have a roommate that's like, oh no, like, can I just leave it to not deal with it? Oh no, I have another person here. That'd be a bad move.
Can I just slap a note on the door that says, do not enter this place, please? Luckily, the bathroom is like slanted a little bit so that all the water like collected in one area. Just about. So I didn't have to mop. I had to mop like half
guess
the
that-
bathroom.
Convenient.
Yeah. But I don't know, it was something down the pipe, man. Plunge it. Nothing, nothing comes out. So just something down the pipe was clogged. But now I know if I see
Yeah.
the water like at half of what it usually is, I should just grab the plunger and just preemptively,
Plumbing issues are one of my least liked issues to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time when we have plumbing stuff, any sort of that, I contact maintenance because we've had our shower break on us like 4 or 5 times since I've been here.
I kind of have minor PTSD, not really exaggerating, but like on dealing with plumbing ever since I was a teenager and I did a
It's you.
one of those like service things where you fix up people's homes in the inner city.
Till we meet again.
And I was stuck with an adult trying to install a sink just on her own, and God, it was a nightmare. Like, one thing slightly off, or slightly not tight and right, and you're like, it's just a mess. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't like dealing with plumbing.
Yeah, and there's fucking, you have to deal with like the Teflon tape or whatever. Like dealing with that's annoying. Like I would fucking, I'm gonna put Teflon tape on this, fitting or whatever, and then it fucking bunches up on you. It just like, it like starts sticking to itself because like static and shit, and you're like, how All right, well that Teflon tape's no good because as soon as it like sticks to itself, it just turns into this, like tears itself apart. That shit's weird.
Yeah.
So, but I put on the shower head myself, which, you know, my thought process is that's fine because like it will, you know, if it leaks, it's in the shower. You know, there it is. So if it leaks, oh well, I could just redo it. That one is like one of the only thing I'm like okay with here. So,
Yeah, I suppose I'd give that a try.
and it's super easy because it's just like, you know, maybe get some Teflon tape. You don't necessarily need it. They don't say you need it, but they recommend it, and then that's it. You just unscrew it, put the new one on, done. So anyway, it was fun.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. Hopefully we'll do some tomorrow again.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. You too. Have a good noodle there, Shad, and thanks for the hunts there, Ark. Appreciate it.
Good noodle.
Later, man. Quick burb. Meep, I see. I don't know if you're still here, but I see your 2B art.